a supercharged big black Hemi. Your elder barge, I'm living more like Lemmy. Betty in the jeans is cool. You ain't never met a motherfucker like Kid Rock. And twisted brown truckers like a loaded gun. We're the band that other bands run from. Doing the backstage boogie is where you'll find me. If you want some of that flash or pass, come back and lay it on me. Baby, you got to lay it on me. Just lay it on me.
Let me tell you what, that is a cow induction hood. Look, this almost looks factory.
That is.
Yeah, it is, matter of fact. Don't be a hater. It's the only one like it. One of one.
Thank God.
With this truck, you get a premium Bucko hood scoop. Well, only one like it, one of one.
Screws?
Self-tapper.
Together or get it mocked up. They take those out and roll it up. See the seam over here?
What do you know about body work?
None, zero, zilch. I'll just answer that for you.
You finish off these corners and finish it all up. I think it's gonna look good.
Well, this is going to be back to here. That's why I brought it up here to find out where the center of the carburetor is.
Oh, is that right?
It's been short than this back.
I don't know, man. I almost like how long it is.
No way that pile of shit is going on that truck.
Well, bet.
We'll have House of Pearls paint match it, huh? What's up?
The sky. Got a lot of boxes. Looks like Christmas out here.
Yeah, I went a little crazy. Went a little overboard.
You got a lot of shiny stuff.
A lot of billet parts here.
Whoa, what is that? Brother.
So, I'm going back to the original plan. Blower out the hood. So Bucko's been working on this cow hood thing, and he sent me a picture of it the other day. And I respect him for trying, and you know, I like it, but it's just not. I don't know. It's not really
Not quite what you had in mind.
what I had in mind. So we're going back to the original plan. We're putting a 4-inch blower spacer on it. We're putting the big bug catcher on it, and we're going wild. Should I enter this thing in the burnout contest? I feel like it's gonna need to be in the burnout
Definitely.
contest at Dad's event.
But don't blow it up. Only blow up the tires.
Dude, it'll roast the tires at like 3,000 RPM.
Perfect.
So we're gonna take the single ATM carburetor off. They sent dual ATM carburetors.
Two
Two carburetors with all the fuel lines, the linkages and everything. And they sent the blower spacer and the big and ugly bug catcher. So this thing's gonna have, the blower will be 4 inches higher. So it'll be peeking up through the hood. This will be visual. You'll be able to visually see this turning, and then you'll be able to see the bug catcher, obviously. Next step after that's 5-lug swap, some nice wheels. And we'll have an option for whoever wins it. If they want to use the old steel wheels, they can do that too.
Do you are you gonna feel like a poser though? Because that was the whole reason you didn't want to do this.
It's not poserish if you have dual carbs.
Okay, gotcha.
If you got dual carbs, it's not poserish.
Okay.
It will make more power with 2 carbs. It'll make about 900.
Damn.
That's what they told me.
So it looks like you picked up a drive shaft.
Got a shaft for the El Camino.
That thing should be strong enough for an old 327 small block Chevrolet.
You brought my shaft.
Yes. We're getting pretty close.
You guys water spotted the old man's wheels.
Are we gonna start this thing up with no exhaust?
Yes, because we have to go out back to fucking weld it anyway, so.
You know, it'd be funny.
What?
As if before we put all that stuff on the C10, we secretly put it on this. Say it
What do
again.
you have in the garage?
Wait till you see what I got in the garage.
What's in the garage?
I ordered some parts for the C10. Alright, so here's the deal.
Hold on.
Whoever wins it can decide what they want. The
Yeah.
hood scoop's going to be removable.
Okay.
But if they want to go through the hood, they can go through the hood. If they don't want to go through the hood, we can go back to the old setup for them. It only takes like an hour to change it.
Let's go. I want to see this. Oh my. Jesus Christ.
So I'm still not unboxing. Not done unboxing, but there's dual carbs in here. And there's the big bug catcher and a 4-inch spacer that goes under the blower.
Dual carburetors.
So the hole in the hood is gonna make sense now.
That's the goal.
Probably gonna have to make it bigger.
We might have to cut a little more out of the back, actually.
Really?
But it came with like fuel lines, comes with the linkages for the carburetors. Everything we need.
Are we shipping this to Australia this year, or so we can go to Burnout?
No, but I think we're gonna do burnouts at Dad's event. I gotta win that $2,000 burnout contest to pay for this shit.
Where's all that stuff come from?
Alky Diggers. So Alky Diggers has been a new, I wouldn't say sponsor, but like a company we've been working with this year. Put it on the Nova, dude. That would be sick. Sticking through the hood on the Nova would look cool as hell. I'm gonna do a video of this thing just pulling out of my barn at my house, like fucking Dom's Charger. Just I gotta see this before the sun goes down.
When the sun goes down on my side of town.
So do you have to take off the whole intake and everything? Like, or does it just go right here on top of this and then spaces it up?
Does the spacer actually add horse pressure? Like
It
a
adds-
carb, like
it
a
adds
carb
velocity,
spacer?
So it might add horsepower.
Kind of the same thing as a
Dual
carb
carbs is
spacer.
definitely gonna.
See, I've never seen Dad tune 2 carburetors at once.
It did on.
They should be fully tuned out of the box.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'll hold you to
They're
it.
set right up for this combination. They sell this as a kit.
That's ATM?
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is our throttle cable, it looks like, or a bug catcher cable.
You're gonna have to hit the door, brother.
Oh.
Oh no. No.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
He's got buckwheat building this freaking junkyard bullshit hood scoop.
He saw the pictures. He sent him and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna order that."
So now what? Now it's not going to have a hood?
Well, it's gonna have a hood. This is just gonna go up
Well,
through the hood.
that's much wider than the hood hole that you've got now.
Well,
It's got a 4-inch spacer that brings the blower up, and this is gonna be like in the
no,
middle
but I
of the
see what he's
windshield.
saying. See, we'll have to put this together in a combination. We'll have to put the hood on and then bolt that on because the hood won't.
The only way you can open the hood is by taking this off.
No.
Or
That's, oh,
no
my
hood.
God.
Or no hood.
You guys are screwing this all up.
We'll have to make it a little bit wider.
A little?
But it kind of needed to be wider anyways because it's off center.
Have you pulled the tape measure?
It's big.
Dual carburetor plate?
Yep.
We don't have dual carburetors.
Yeah, they're in the box.
Huh?
They're in the box.
E85?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're excited.
Now we got to replumb the whole fuel line and everything.
I know. Good
Job
thing we have until December to give this thing away.
It's
We got
job
plenty of time to
security
work on
for
it.
Tanner. He loves making fuel lines.
I don't know what you guys are doing. Oh my lord. This stuff comes pre-made?
Dude, that's good action.
And the crazy thing is, this stuff's all in stock. Like,
Where did this stuff come from?
Alky Diggers.
Alky diggers?
That's it.
We dig Alky Diggers.
So what is it that's going to raise the blower?
This spacer here.
Are we going to be able to see where we're going?
Sure.
From right here. You're gonna have to look on this side of it to see over here.
You guys are out of your mind.
Cowboy, baby, you know my credits. Don't ask if it's true. Fuck it, I said it. Regret it? Never. Pimpin' forever. Own more hoes than the free cash lever. So you better never never. Question the clever. I sever whatever, go get her and turn them redder than ever. You better wet her and leave her making her miss me. Cause that's how we do it up in Detroit City. 71 supercharged big black Hemi. Yeah, elder bars, I'm living more like Lemmy. Benny in the jets is hot, but you ain't never met a motherfucker like Kid Rock. And twisted brown truckers like a loaded gun, with a band that other bands run from. Doing the backstage boogie is where you'll find me. If you want some of that flash or pass, come back and lay it on me. Baby, you got to lay it on me. Just lay it on me. You got to lay it on me. Now, people always say I ain't living right, but it ain't my fault you misplaced.
No, I kind of agree. I really like this truck.
I mean, you pull up and you see that, you've got to take pictures with it. You know, you see that out somewhere. It's a very recognizable truck now.
Does that not just... Can you feel the hair on your chest growing?
That looks so much better.
The hole is actually has a purpose now.
I would suggest you get some American flags
Yeah.
for the Burnout contest. You need to at least have one in the cab that you can start waving out the window.
We'll borrow your American flag helmet.
Perfect.
Okay.
I tried the velocity stacks on it and they touched. I was like, man, we might have to.
They touch together?
Yeah. They wouldn't quite all sit down flush, but we might have to figure a different one out or smaller ones.
Yeah.
But man, I like it. I like the way it is.
It looks awesome. Really, it fits good.
Yeah.
You didn't have to cut it anymore? Look,
I actually did have to cut it more. So when I first cut it, I cut it a little wider on this side, so I evened it out. And then in the back, I had to take 2 inches out of the back to fit that fuel line back there. But yeah,
yeah, it looks slick.
it's a snug fit now. It looks like it you know, should have been in the beginning.
It looks nice. It looks nice.
We just got to get those inserts.
It's impressive looking.
Hello there.
I have a gift for you.
A gift?
A gift. One pile of shit LS cylinder head. What? What'd I do?
You started it. Before we go any further, you started it.
What?
How many LSs have we had at Bob's, Billy? How many small block Chevys have we had at Bob's?
Let me tell you something.
Don't get him started today.
Let me tell you something about this wretched pile of that you've got.
It's the intake valve's fault.
If it had titanium valves like it's supposed to, it'd probably be fine.
Well, thank you for going up there and waiting around all day to get that cylinder head done
No,
for us.
I mean, I filmed the whole thing. It's just, I hate them fucking things. I hate them.
What do you hate most about them? What's got you all fired up?
It's a throwaway engine. They're throwaway engines. They were made to throw them together and run for 200,000 miles and you throw them away. And in this case, it runs a little while unless you fucking burn a valve up in it. And then we run these things hard, we beat the piss out of them, and they don't have adjustable valve train. So if a seat sinks a little bit or you stretch a valve a little bit, you got to tear it all back apart.
It's supposed to have titanium valves. It would never stretch a valve, it would actually have titanium valves. It has stainless valves.
What is going on out here? It's after midnight.
We're putting the Falcon back together.
Yeah?
We got the head back from Uncle Bob. He put the new valve in it, did a little valve job. And the head's on it, intake's on it. We're getting ready to bolt the rails on it. Tony here went and picked up his motor from Kansas
Oh
today.
boy. So tell me about what is this?
It's a small block
As,
Ford.
as you can see, the distributor is in the front.
I know. I'm a
He's
little
all his
confused.
engine's in backwards.
Oh, my
It
motor's
looks like nothing I know anything about.
Yeah, and it makes more power than all them Chevrolets. Well, this is the normal. You guys have the funky things with the distributor in the back, and the starter bolting straight up, and
At least you don't have your exhaust ports next to each other like that dumbass.
yeah.
Alright, so we haven't been filming jack shit. but
Jack shit, I went to high school with him.
We haven't been filming. So we got the intake back on, got the cold side hooked up, hot side's on. All the wiring's plugged back in, injectors are plugged in, rails are in. Putting spark plugs in it. Gonna have to fish the plug wires back up in there. And then we need to change the oil before we start it. Old Tony over here
What's up?
is working on putting his headers on. We had to fight this thing, get it in, but
It was a son bitch.
it fought us a little bit. It's in there though.
Both cars will be running tomorrow.
Yep.
Pretty easily.
What time is it? It's about 2:30, I would say.
210.
Yeah, 2:10. And we're probably gonna, as soon as you get these plug wires in, we'll probably call it a night.
I gotta edit this video still. And I can't find Stubby.
I wouldn't edit this video tonight, just do it maybe tomorrow or
Gotta
something.
get the car loaded tomorrow.
We're gonna be working on stuff
I
tomorrow
gotta do an
too.
oil change.
Yeah.
I gotta feed the
Maybe we'll
dog.
just hire Chevy to edit the video.
Kowalski, status report.
There was loose carburetors, sir. We're gonna try it. I mean, it ain't bad for a couple old carburetors.
It's sucking my will to live.
So what I did was, since your throttle linkage there is pretty much maxed out to close the throttle blades, I closed the secondary throttle blades just a little bit. So it's all good. It is.
A lot of moving parts here.
There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving parts, and there's a lot of linkages and a lot of things that probably needed Loctited. I hope they got it.
Well, I'm gonna go back through now and tighten everything real good and check everything.
Okay, because we don't need shit flying off of it in the burnout contest.
We driving it?
Yeah, we'll go around the block.
Let me drive the boat. Dude, that thing is nasty.
Oh my God.
brother. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard in my life. Hang on, I'm hopping in.
He said it seems rowdier.
A little bit.
It looks rowdier.
Oh my god. What has your son done?
I don't know.
It seems rowdier.
This is ridiculous.
Spin it in the gravel. An idle and spin it in the gravel.
Dude, that looks ridiculous out the hood.
Dude, you should see how it sounds in here, dude. That's straight out of Forza. You can really hear the blower now.
Yeah. That's so cool. Oh my god.
It definitely has more power. Wait till I take the exhaust off. I put less exhaust on it.
Oh my god.
It's so cool.
Oh my god. Dude, this thing sounds insane. This thing needs a sway bar pretty bad.
It makes so much more torque now. Like the whole truck's trying to lift off the ground when you get on it.
Yeah, I was just praying that I didn't hear it go "Wah!" into the ditch, you know, throttle sticking. That was my concern.
Okay, so this came loose, that's why.
That's a wild piece of machinery you got there, Junior.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, dude, it's like night and day difference with those dual carbs.
Is it really?
Dude, it makes a lot more power, even with the exhaust the way it is.
Seriously?
Dude, every time you'd get on it, it's like the truck would go. It's fully extended. Fully extended.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really lifting the nose of the truck up when you get on it. Feels like it's making power, that's for sure. We did a little burnout. It sounds, I don't know why, I think it's maybe the spacer or the dual, I don't know, but it sounds so much better. Like the blower is much louder and it's just,
Can breathe.
yeah.
What size are those carburetors?
Twin 650s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Put two of them on there though. I mean, you're basically 1300 CFM.
Carburetors for the win.
Yeah. I mean, we literally bolted it right on there, and my linkages probably aren't perfect either, so it was probably hanging the main blade open, but primary blade open, but
It's crisp.
yeah, it's nasty. The response is insane. The response
Every
is-
set of carburetors they've ever sent me have been like that, and I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they continuously, every set, just
nail it. Must do a lot of them.
well, they do a lot of them. So this coming weekend, this is October 25th through the 27th, we're hosting a Plates and 28s event at Edgewater Sports Park. And Scrappy's gonna be there too, huh, baby? So, yeah.
Reminder, this one is not the one that bites. June bites. Don't
Yeah.
touch June.
Yeah, the one with the big fat tail, don't mess with that one. The one with the thin tail that curls up, that's Scrappy Doo. And she's a sweet baby. Yeah, you're a sweet girl. You're
Anyways,
so sweet.
plates and 28.
Yeah, Plates and 28s to be at Edgewater. Go to Facebook and search Plates and 28s for the event page on Edgewater's Facebook page. You'll find all the details. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm going through the run schedule or the run order and the event schedule for Saturday. I'm trying to pin down somebody to sing national anthem. Jason Terrell will be there to do the invocation. And John Sears is doing tech, and he's actually going to do the chip draw for everybody between each round. And are you familiar with a WhatsApp? Everybody that comes through tech is going to get put on the WhatsApp, whatever the hell that is. and then he's going to draw chips for everybody, and then everybody will get a text so that they know who they got next round.
Plates and 28s coming up October 25th through the 27th. So just so everybody knows now, start looking for that on Facebook. Plates and 28s event page should be up today, I believe.
Yeah, I'll have it up today, and I've got this really killer promotional video that I worked on yesterday, and I did a promotional video for the Friday night trick-or-treat night, the lifted and lowered Jack's Wax street meet. So that event page is already up, Jack's Wax lifted and lowered. If you want to search for that on Facebook.
$2,000 to win Burnout contest, which
$2,000 to win Burnout contest.
you might need to open up another spot if that's already filled, because Billy's probably going to put the C10 in it.
That's his problem. Look, everybody knew. I've put this out there. They were only taking 32 entries, and I don't know if there's any left.
Alrighty. There it is.
Better go tell him.
Yeah.